The husband is handsome. I liked it better when she was in the love triangle with J-Lo and A-Rod, but I don't blame her. Who would want to be with A-Rod? So I liked that. I liked what else? I mean, I do when I watch these, I miss our Catherine Dennis. I miss, I do. I miss that.
I
So
love Catherine. I've always
me
loved
too.
Catherine. I've had her on this. I love her.
I liked the other love triangles that they featured. So I enjoy Shep. I enjoy, I love the boys. I do. So it got better, but I thought it started quite slow. What did you think?
Look, I don't know. I think it looks good and it's still going, unlike Vanderpump. I mean, it is still going. So I feel, what choice do we have? What a nice little break from Housewives, right? Let's
Yes.
do some Southern Charm. We'll cover it here. We'll watch it, guys. Sarah will watch it. She'll love it. And
Watch.
Summer House is also still going strong, but Southern Charm is it's good. It's good. I'm kind of here for it, right?
Yeah, I got into it during the pandemic and I loved the A-Rod season. I loved when my Catherine Dennis was on. I really became a fan. So, yeah,
You have
I mean,
hope.
I'll give it a shot. I can't say uh, this feels like it might be a little RHONY like to me. Also, I will say I have never been a summer house fan. I've never been a winter house. I haven't gotten into those. I'd rather watch Below Deck. I'd rather watch probably Dubai.
Excuse
Uh,
me?
sorry. I just,
Excuse me? You would rather watch The Real Housewives of Dubai than Summer House? Really? No, I don't know. I'm starting to think
no,
I'd.
you're right. You're right. Probably not. Probably
I mean,
not.
I don't want
I
to
walk
sway
that
you.
back.
I don't want to sway you.
No, I'll walk that back. No, I'll walk that back. Now Summer House is way better. I don't know. I never really got into those other, I don't know. I'm such a housewife fan.
You know what the real question is? This is a tough one, guys. I don't even know what we're supposed to say to this. Would you rather watch The Real Housewives of Dubai, or it's tough, you better sit down, The Real Housewives of New York City? If you had to sit there for like a marathon Saturday in 12 hours, you want to be locked in with the Dubai Housewives or the RHONY Housewives? Real
Oh,
question.
Roni, easy for me.
Really?
I have no interest in Dubai. It's like these ladies of London. I don't really care. I just don't care. I know we're trying to make this international, but if we're going to make it international, I don't know, go somewhere like in I don't Africa that we like don't anticipate being this rich town with these like women that are like Salt Lake. Salt Lake is such a winner because it came out of nowhere. You when you thought of Salt Lake prior to these reality shows, you thought, oh, I don't know, Mormons, boring, dry. I need my booze.
Hmm.
You go there and please, honey, they are swingers. Oh my Lord, you talk about they don't know their pronouns. Oof. They do
They,
in everybody's pronouns. I mean, forget that. Pronoun, they way over that.
they are doing everyone's pronouns, man on man, woman on man, groups. Yeah, there's swings and this and that. Well, I
Take
do.
me to like take me to like a suburb of Cape Town, baby, where they are rich. Take me to, a place where I never anticipated, and there is so much drama, and they fight and they steal each other's man. Like, but London, I mean, are we going to see anything different? I think of Carolyn Stansbury. It's just going to be so like we're going to have tea and we're going to like
Well, darling, Ladies of London was one of the best shows that has ever existed on Bravo. I loved every minute of it. I don't know about this. I agree with you on Dubai, but
boring.
London intrigues me. I think that Juliet from Ladies of London is probably pulling her hair out right now because I think she would have cut off her arm to be on this show. I've had them all on this podcast right here. Literally all of them. Go down the list. Adela, Noelle, Caprice, they've all been on this podcast right here. I think Juliet is probably the most on brand for having been a lady, having been a Real Housewife of London at this point in her life. But I don't know. Loved Ladies London. I am not sure we're gonna like someone the other day said this. They said, I got something to say. They're like, this RHONY shit. They're like, if this shit wasn't called Housewives, I mean, three people would be watching. They're like, this might be the strangest thing that has ever been greenlit on Bravo in the history of. I didn't say it. Some people like RHONY. I'm not trashing it. But that's what they said. And I was like, I get it. I get it.
I loved the RHONY reboot season one. I loved it. I was here for it. I thought, okay, they're gonna build. They're gonna build
You don't feel it this season, huh?
that. The last episode I watched was probably 2 episodes ago when they were out at Aaron's Hampton
Hamptons.
home. That was the most boring motherfucking all women sleepover I have ever seen in my entire life. They actually were bored. They were down there in their jammies searching around for a cracker. I mean, they couldn't even, like, none of them are truly even fake friends, let alone real ones. The drama of like Uba trying to get Bryn, it was just like, oh my God, are you kidding? This is so bad. I actually think it was such a. Now I'm like, this is a now look. I mean, Bravo. I guess this is what casting is about, right? There's hits and misses, and they clearly have a hit with Salt Lake. They clearly have a hit with RHOP, which you and I were like, ugh, we doubted it. Totally working. This was such a lot. Like you win some, you lose some. I would just pull it. This is so bad. I mean, these women are so up their own fucking asses about fashion and how great they look. And like, don't mix labels and all that. They are so caught up in what they think. Do you think average America cares if you're fucking mixing Balenciaga with Chanel?
Gucci. Now,
Nobody gives a shite. Like they are so up their own rear ends and about art, darling. The artwork, the art. No one, fuck, everybody's got Thomas fucking Kincaid in their house. Ain't nobody buying that shit. They
mhm.
think that their farts don't smell. I'm
Mhm.
so over it.
how
Pass.
how does the same production company
Ow.
hang out with Mary Cosby, Lisa Barlow, Meredith Monotone Marks? And I mean that as a huge compliment because I'm obsessed with the way Meredith Marks speaks. And Whitney Rose, who is holier than thou, swinging from the pole. Heather Gay, who thinks that she is the next coming of the Mormon existence. And now we have this Bronwyn that, as you say, dresses like a parrot, but she stepped up and put that fucking Heather Gay right in her place last week with one fucking word. So we have Mary Cosby and Lisa Barlow over here. And then we have, I mean, Rebecca Chevamon and Jessel. So yeah, you got a point there. You got a point, kid.
I mean, I'll give it to. I think Jessel. I think Bryn. I think maybe
Ugh.
Uba. I think
Uba?
they're trying. Maybe I know.
No, I don't think Uba is meant for housewives. I really
Yeah.
don't. She
No.
doesn't pop on the screen. Look,